Nikki Bella's power is going to be a major factor in this match. This triple threat can also see a certain form of magic, but only time will tell.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match. Down with a face buster. Spinning kick in the gut. Man, what a slam.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Slammed with authority.
Oh, what impact!
Hooked up, belly to back suplex.
One more time. Tornado DDT.
So much damage inflicted.
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania. And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka.
I'll give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hasn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history. Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
You got a feel for Tamina Snuka looking beaten down at this point.
How much longer can she go in this triple threat match?
I think this one's over.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to end with a check in the loss column.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet. Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE.
Momentum not on Nikki Bella's side here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Not surprising, Cole.
When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lies, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
Yeah, that championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and it didn't end until she held the title for 301 days.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, no, my God, no, my God. Stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much.
Powerbomb. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of the way.
Impactful slam.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
And now one more time.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now. Oh, right on the mark. It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this. Jeez, I don't like Tamina's chances in this one.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
This one's over, guys.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riot's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riot Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riot Squad's brutality and chaos.
Nailed it.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of the way. This one.
The super kick.
She can pick up the win here, guys. Thunderous slam.
Oh, no, my God, no, my God. Stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much.
Oh, what a slam.
DDT!
Landed. Taken on by Nikki Bella. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
She's clearly out of her element here in this triple threat match. Don't be surprised if one of these women put her out of her misery very shortly.
Look at Nikki go.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Just breaking down the opponent.
Nikki. Tamina.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. That should do it.
All that's left now is for Tamina to finish her.
Ruby Riot just too quick.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
Have you ever seen a human being toss just like that.
She is on fire.
This is impressive. Nikki Bella's just waiting for the perfect time to strike. The perfect time to end this match.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Up and down! What a slam!
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam!
Beautiful technique.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. DDT!
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight. Or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
Nails it. And there it is, boys.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Tamina is in position.
This might be it. Oh, my. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She might have it.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Ruby Rock onto the back of the neck.
Nikki is hurting now, guys.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, no, my God, no, my God, stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much. Powerbomb planted.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, look at just... She got her with a reversal.
DDT!
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Boom! Big punch finds its mark.
What a punch!
Right across the back of the neck.
Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Nikki's in trouble.
When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take. The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues. This is going to be bad for Nikki Bella.
And Nikki is fearless as ever right here.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best.
Lights out, DDT connects. DDT!
Boom, what impact! Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Not so fast.
Look at her go.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
2, 3. Talk about going down to the wire. She's standing tall as the Hell in a Cell winner. And here we go with this triple threat match. Shinsuke Nakamura is heading up. This might be it.
Oh, my.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Ooh. Harsh impact.
Oh, running STO plant.
Nicely done.
It didn't take long for Shinsuke Nakamura to rise to the top of NXT. Less than 5 months after his debut, he beat Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 to become NXT champion.
Before the bell even rang, Nakamura showed why he was NXT's rock star as a live violinist played. By the end of the match, he was also NXT's champion.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
The two of you were discussing Nakamura versus Samoa Joe, a match I was lucky enough to call as part of NXT's commentary team. Those two guys like to hit hard, and the end result showed it, as Samoa Joe left the battle without his title and with a dislocated jaw.
It was just the start of their rivalry, which would include even more brutal matches and 2 more title changes between the greatest strikers in NXT history. One-handed. Elbow drop.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
DDT.
Man, Big Show never stops. Man, Big Show never stops.
And he's heading back in.
Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Man.
Edge has been called the ultimate opportunist, and it's a nickname he's earned by using some unique methods to earn titles in main event matches.
You say unique, I say innovative. Edge was the first Money in the Bank winner, and he picked the best possible time to cash in. If not for him, we'd have folks going the John Cena route and declaring their cash in ahead of time.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big Show losing some ground here.
I don't think anyone expected to see this. The both of you brought up Edge as the ultimate opportunist, and that Money in the Bank cash-in was just the tip of the iceberg. In the 6 years after that, Edge bent the rules to extreme lengths to get ahead.
All's fair in love and wrestling, Saxton. We've seen Edge win another man's Money in the Bank briefcase, make a surprise Royal Rumble entry, enter 2 elimination chambers in the same night, even dated Vicky Guerrero to get preferential treatment back when she ran SmackDown. It's brilliant.
The Money in the Bank match and contract have been associated with some of the most thrilling moments in WWE history. It's important to remember that it began with the first Mr. Money in the Bank, and that was Edge, after he won the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
The Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 21 was something very different when it debuted in 2005. Edge is known as a master of ladder matches, and it was the odds-on favorite. The Rated R superstar made sure that contract led him to championship gold.
Edge set a standard when he won the first Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 21. But I don't think anyone could have anticipated just how sought after the Money in the Bank contract would become.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Got it.
Like that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Big Show is in position. A competitor must be ready for the possibility that
This one is over.
There it is. Now, can Big Show finish this?
We're about to find out.
Big Show has done it.
Unbelievable.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Beautiful technique. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Clothesline.
Vicious attack.
Oh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Woozy after that impact. Nailed it.
He's starting to feel it here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match,
man.
but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Goldust feeling the pressure now.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Oof. Headbutt. It'll destroy your face.
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
Oh, nasty impact. Guys, we storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
Escapes trouble there. Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As someone saying a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to. You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity. Big time slam.
Vicious. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in the loss column for him.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell, as Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael, there's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Cassius Ohno slips out of harm's way.
Ring rattling.
Say what you want to about the behavior and the aura of Goldust, but when the founder of Shattered Dreams Productions nails an opponent with the final cut, it's a wrap. See that, Saxon? That's how you do it behind the microphone.
Back body drop. You see the height on that?
Behind the gold-faced paint, the extravagant wigs, and unorthodox behavior is a superstar with an incredible offensive repertoire. All you need to do is watch Goldust deliver the final cut, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
The final cut is like a half suplex, half swinging neck breaker in one move. And when Goldust drops his opponent with it, you can bet the lights go out. I can do that too. Graves, I just don't need to point it out. Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Just tossed. She should get airline miles for that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Goldust. Final cut. Here's his moment, Michael. Hopefully Razor can recover.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
Boom, what impact. Gentlemen, Goldust may be fading away here.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Well, guys, it looks like the Cell is about to claim yet another victim.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Eludes that one. Oh, no, my God, stop this. Don't do it from up there.
This is too much. Oh, man. Rezar took his head off.
I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out.
And Rezar might have just a terrifying power. Can he finish him off here? Oh, look at it.
No, he reverses it. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh, turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Curtain call. That was beautiful. This one's over, guys.
And this has got to be it. Scoop slam.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle.
Shoulders on the mat. Two. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's still in this.
Oh, he turns it around. He gets it with a reversal.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
This has been a battle. Incredible impact.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Oh, man. Jarring headbutt. Delivered with force.
Goldust is measuring.
Goldust.
And that's it. The final cut.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of...
Did he score the pin?
Maybe.
3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Nikki Bella's power is going to be a major factor in this match. This triple threat can also see a certain form of magic, but only time will tell.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oh, nasty impact.
We've seen it on so many occasions, Corey. A superstar has the match won and all they have to do is pin their opponent. Or a submission is locked in and the person is fractions of a second away from tapping out, and that's when it hits. The third participant in the match comes in to break things up and launch an attack on their own.
There is no time to spare in a triple threat match. Just when a superstar thinks the match is theirs for the taking and they're moments away from victory, the rug is yanked out from under them with no warning. That's why
the steel cage match is over, and she'll never be the same.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
Running clothesline.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do.
Float over.
Oh.
Into it.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish Lass Kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old.
Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school is run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Harsh impact.
Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
She goes for the cover.
That was all too easy for Tamina. Wow. What a stomp. Good grief. Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
She's absolutely off her game now, guys. You know, being in the ring with two other women has a way of doing that to a superstar.
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history books. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She goes for the cover. And Becky Lynch powers out.
Way too early.
This might be it. Oh, my. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina. Ooh, what impact. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Now, let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Got the disarmer. It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
You got to wear your opponent down. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Hair pull Mets. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Nailed it.
Look at her go.
Ooh, what impact. What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, and I'm not so sure this is what she had in mind. She's taken quite a beating.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Becky Lynch's shoulders down. 2. How did she kick out?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. Folks, this could be the beginning of the end for her here in this triple threat match.
And things look bleak right now.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here.
We got a cover. And she kicks out with relative ease. Gonna take more than that.
Tamina Snuka giving...
Will she win it here? Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Barely at 2.5.
Amazing. Nailed it.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
What grace. Float over into the... This might be it. Oh, much. She goes for the cover. 2. resilient was that? Wow. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. She's got something in mind. Boom, what impact.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Bankrupt.
That right there is why they call her the boss. Hooked up. Belly to back suplex.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
She may not even know where she is, leaving her incredibly vulnerable here in this triple threat match.
The last thing she wants is to be a target in this match, but unfortunately for her, that's exactly what she's become.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
One. And the shoulders up.
She just will not go away.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Broken up. And the match continues.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
That'll hurt. DDT. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Oh, the backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That right there is why they call her the boss. The window to take this just opened for Sasha Banks.
Now it's Tamina Snuka.
And Sasha with a backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Will it be? Look at this. 1, 2. That could have been it right there. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
Scoop slam.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Oh, that was some reversal by Tamina. This could be all she wrote. Oh, that was some reversal by Tamina. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Becky Lynch is heading up.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, nasty impact.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. Us going through.
Oh, they got the arm, got the disarmer. She's back in full control now.
Becky Lynch is looking to fly.
And now one more time.
The boss is giving...
She's turning the tables.
He ain't turned yet. He's still got some work to do. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Sasha Banks is looking fit and legit.
You've been waiting for that all day.
I have.
Keep your eye on this one. Putting it all on the line.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out!
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
True testament to grit.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Float over.
Oh.
Into it. Dodges a bullet there.
Harsh impact. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Back in the ring now.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Running clothesline. Here's the cover. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going? Still too fresh.
She is on fire.
Boom, what impact.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Wow, I'm a little surprised to see this side of Tamina.
Looks to me like these super...
Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. What grace. Float over and...
I'll break your crown.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!